some swinging exercises to move the lymph and detoxify the body. Hands swing up to shoulder height, and then drop one hand in front of you and one hand behind. Inhaling as you come up, and exhaling out the mouth as you drop. In the nose, out the mouth. In the nose, out the mouth. A light, quick breath. Try not to hyperventilate. And see if you can relax the shoulders and generate the movement from a bounce in the knees and a turn of the waist. Good, come back to the center. We'll do a pump of the legs to open up the lymph nodes in the crease of the hip. You're going to swing the leg in front of the body, coming across the center line. And as you go back, you're going to go back wide. So it's a diagonal swing, coming across the center line as you go forward, and out wide as you go back. Try on the other side. Toes are flexed with the toes slightly pointed out. Swinging from the hip joint. Moving stagnation. Good, back to the center. And we'll do the pump, a full body swing. Here, raising the arms up, dropping down and behind. And we use 2 bounces in the knees. We bounce once as the arms swing back, and we bounce again as the arms swing up. So the hip hinge and the knee bounce are generating the power and the movement, and the arms, again, are relaxed, swinging along with it. You can exhale down and inhale up. Good. And then finding a smaller version of that, we're going to crunch the abdomen as the elbows come in, and then stand tall as the hands shoot back out and back. It's a quick motion, creating a little pressure in the abdomen. You're going to breathe in as the elbows come in, then blow it out the mouth gently as the hands swing back. In, out, in, out. And this one's to massage the internal organs, to move the lymph through the intestines. If you find too much downwards pressure here, say if you have a prolapse of some sort of organ, you may want to squeeze the pelvic floor as you do this, or just discontinue altogether. Good, relax. Next, taking the hands on the hips, we'll circle the hips. And go the other direction. We'll move our way upwards through the body, keeping the hips still, and now circling from the waist. This one's to open the joints. Let's go the other direction, as well as to massage the internal organs with the rib cage and hips. To the center and circle the head. Clearing tension from around the neck and moving any stagnation within the lymph nodes of the neck. Go the other direction. Reach through the crown, keep your neck long. And then take one hand on the upper abdomen, one hand on the lower, and start to slide your pelvis left and right. Trying to keep the rib cage still, and then send your pelvis forwards and backwards. And then go to the side, forward, side, back. Side, forward, side, back. Do that in a square motion if that's all you can do, or circle if you can. Circling the pelvis while trying to keep the rib cage still. And then see if you can switch directions. Nice one to open and gain some neuromuscular control of the lower spine and core, as well as to massage the digestive organs. Now send the rib cage left and right, keeping the pelvis still. Send the rib cage forward and back. Then a circle or a square. Use the hands to track, so making sure the lower hand is moving as little as possible. Go the other direction. Working the spine, the core, and stirring the cauldron, massaging the digestive organs. To the center, take your hands on the shoulders and start to move your head. So jutting the chin forward and tucking the chin back. Using your hands to track the shoulders, trying to keep them from moving. Now go side to side like you're trying to press your ear against a wall to listen. And then forward, side, back, side. Go in a square or a circle if you can. Trying to keep the head level here, so we're not tilting the head, we're just shifting it around, and then switch directions. Back to the center, and let's do the jaw, sending the jaw forward and back. Nice to relieve jaw tension. Go side to side, as well as to open up the lymph nodes behind the jaw. Then in a square, and if you can, a circle. Bit of camel Qigong here for you. Go the other direction. And by the way, if you like this practice, you'll love my Friday classes on my live class platform, Chi Dojo, on my website, which teaches many healing protocols just like this. And give your jaw a stretch, then clasping your hands in front of you, start to shake the hands forward and backwards. Relax across your jaw and the base of your skull, and allow that vibration from the hands to transfer up the arms to the neck and to gently shake the head. You can let out some sighing breaths as you do this. Just completely relax the neck and skull and jaw, using the effort in the arms and hands to cause the shake. Good, relax. Next, we'll start to tap the body, starting with the sternum, tapping up and down. We use tapping in Qigong to clear stagnant qi, blood, tension from the muscles, and of course to break up stagnation within the lymphatic system as well. Here we'll slap down the inside of one arm and then up the outside. This follows the flow of the acupuncture channels, which bring the qi down to the palm and then up the back of the arm. Come down the other side, up the back of the arm, over the top of the shoulder, down the chest and inside of the arm. Then open the armpit, slap from the armpit, down the ribs and waist. On the other side, armpit downwards. And then tapping your low back with light fists, just tapping on either side of the spine from the lower back down to the sacrum. And then slapping down the back of the legs and up the inside of the legs, around the hips, down the back of the legs, up the inside of the legs, again following the flow of the acupuncture channels there. And then we're going to knock over the belly, right over the navel, just very lightly tapping. Should feel like you can relax your abdomen without tensing it to protect yourself. Lightly tapping over the solar plexus, the upper abdomen. Lightly tapping over your right side ribs, make sure it's your right, and go up and down from the right side ribs to the inner right hip. Tapping over the liver. Then come over to the left side ribs, make sure it's your left, not mine. Going up and down from the left ribs, stomach area. And then go in a circle, going down the left and up the right. This follows the large intestine. Again, make sure it's up your right and down your left. And then relax, pause, and feel your chi. Start to work into the lymph nodes specifically here, brushing just on top of the collarbone, above the collarbone, brushing and then tapping firmly. We're going to open here the lymph nodes here, brushing above the collarbone firmly. And then tapping. We'll get into 6 key areas where the lymph can become stagnant in some of the most important lymph nodes. Let's brush now behind the corner of the jaw up to the little soft spot under the earlobe. And then tap that area. Next is the pectoral area where the chest muscle meets the shoulder. Give that a good rub. These are called the Big 6 Lymph Reset. Learned these from Dr. Perry Nicholson, who uses them to treat pain and inflammation by detoxifying and nourishing the body by opening up the flow of lymph and blood. Very interesting little protocol. Next we'll get some of the largest lymph nodes, which are actually in the gut. So we're going to rub the solar plexus area, trying to get pretty deep because these ones are inside the organs, around the organs. And then a tap. And then rubbing the hip crease. And giving a tap there. And then behind the knees. If you want to check out more of Dr. Perry's work, you can find his YouTube channel, Stop Chasing Pain. Very easy to find here on YouTube. Tapping the back of the knees. All right, pause, feel your body. And give your body a shake. Another excellent exercise to move lymphatic fluid. Lymph is the clear fluid that is all throughout your body that helps to detox your whole body. It's like your body's sewage system. But there's no pump for the lymph like there is for the blood. And so many of the exercises we do in Qigong are so helpful for moving the lymph, pumping and swinging and shaking and tapping the body, helping to move the lymph along and break up any stagnation in the lymph nodes where the lymphatic fluid and the toxins and pathogens it's trying to carry out of the body are processed. Here as you shake, you might just allow some sighing breaths to help release stress as well. Good. Relax to the center, pause, notice your body. We'll begin a healing sounds motion called the phoenix washes its feathers. We'll use a sniffing breath. We'll take 3 sniffs. 1, 2, 3. And then exhale naturally as we press forward. Nice long, slow out breath. And then 3 sips. Open the palms in a slow out breath. We're going to use 6 specific sounds that are meant to vibrate and detoxify the organs and meridians. So 3 sips again. The first sound is for the lungs. It's a long letter Z sound. Zzz. 3 sniffs. Second sound is for the kidneys. The sound is churri. Churri. You can make the sound nice and long and soft, and any pitch or tone that makes sense for you. Shu for the liver. Shu. Ha for the heart. Ha. 3 sniffs. Hu for the spleen. Hu. Spleen is actually more of a giant lymph node than an organ. He for the triple warmer. Triple warmer is not an organ at all. It's just a meridian. Step out a little wider. Take a breath in. With a sighing breath, stick out your tongue and cross your eyes. Then drawing in, take an inhale, and a gentle sigh as the hands come down. The phoenix has washed its feathers. Next, we're going to enter the flow. So just pausing here, noticing your body, turning your palms forward. We're going to inhale as the hands come up over the head. Turn your palms forward and press, exhaling, pressing forward from the chest, sinking the hips slightly down. Turn your palms down and inhale, stand back up tall. And exhale, float the palms down. We'll do one flow for each organ. So this first one is for the lungs. Here we're inhaling. We're gathering vital breath or chi energy. Exhale, press it forward through the lungs as we sink the hips down. And inhale, it's like the breath lifts us up under the palms, under the armpits. It's like we don't have to stand up, but the breath itself is lifting us. And exhale, the hands slowly float down. So inhale, using the breath to calm the nervous system, entering a healing, mindful state. Exhale, slowly pressing forward, sinking down. Inhale like we're lifted up. And exhale, settle down. Slow movements to circulate the vital breath through the body. This one especially through the lungs and lung meridian. Settle it down and pause with your hands next to you, tailbone sinking, crown of the head floating. Just notice your natural breathing here. The next one's for the kidneys. We'll take the hands to the lower back, brush down the backs of the legs. You can bend your knees a bit. Come around the feet if you can reach them, and then up the inside of the legs. Up the hips, belly, and then come off the body from the sternum and float the hands up and open to the sky. Then drawing back down, palms face down, and scan downwards through your body, all the way down to the feet. We'll repeat, inhaling to the lower back. Exhale, brushing down the back of the legs. Inhale, brushing up the inside of the legs, following the kidney channel. Exhale, hands float off the body towards the sky. And inhale, move your awareness through the body from head to chest. Exhale, awareness through the belly to the pelvis, legs, and feet. Inhale to the low back. Exhale like warm water pours down the back of your legs. Inhale like steam rises up the inside of the legs, belly, and chest. And exhale like clouds float up above you. And inhale like we're drawing cooling, calming rain from the clouds to fall through the head and chest. Exhale through the belly, pelvis, legs, and feet. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, clouds rising. Inhale, rain through the upper body. And exhale through the lower body. Again, pause and notice how we feel. Take a breath. And then bringing the hands to the inside of the knees, brushing up the inside of the legs to the side ribs, then brushing down the sides of the glutes and legs, coming off the sides of the knees, up to the embrace the tree posture, arms round, tail dropping, and then press down. This one for the liver. We're going to inhale, following the liver channel up the inside of the legs to the ribs. Exhale down the outside of the glutes and legs. And inhale like you're filling up from within. The breath is filling you into the tree posture. And exhale to press down and relax. Inhale, following those liver channels. Exhale down the sides, coming off the knees. And inhale like the breath itself fills you up into the tree posture. Long spine, round arms. Exhale, press down. Let's do one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And again, just pause with your hands by your sides. Tail dropping, crown floating, palms and armpits open. Next, we'll touch the pinky edge of the hands together, scoop forward, turn the back of the fingers towards each other, pour down the center of the body, and then open up like wings, standing tall, and floating your wings down. This one for the heart. We touch, inhale, scooping, leaning back a bit. Exhale, pouring down through the heart. Inhale, open the arms, standing taller. And exhale, settle and relax. We connect the heart channels that go to the pinkies. Down the center of the body, exhale. Inhale like a light, warm heart, like a hot air balloon in your chest lifts you up. Exhale, settle and calm down. Inhale forward. Exhale, pouring down. Inhale up. And exhale, settle. Pause, long spine. Open throughout the joints. And float your hands up on the left. Send your right hand off to the right, your left hand over the head. Drop down and sweep across with your left hand, coming back up on the left, and then settle both hands down. Inhale, hands start on the right. Exhale, come across to the left. Inhale, sweep down with the right hand, lifting up, and exhale to settle. This one for the spleen chi. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale down and across, and exhale settle. Nice slow movements. Nourishing the spleen and its related organ, the stomach. Again on the left, to the right. Sweep down like we're touching the earth. And up like the earth sends its life force to lift us back up. Back to the center. Pause, notice your breath. Then inhale, float the hands up. And exhale, guide your attention downwards through the body from head to toe. Inhale, floating up. Exhale, scanning your body from head to toe. Hoping to sink the chi to the lower dantian, the reservoir of chi in the dantian. To grow our roots into the earth. To settle the mind and heart. We'll bring our feet together, And now just allow the qi, the life energy, to naturally circulate through the body. Just relax throughout your body. Feel your crown of your head drawn to the sky, helping you stay upright. And everything else in your body just relaxing from there. Even your feet. Relaxing to the point that a natural rocking and swaying might begin. As though we were bamboo yielding to a gentle breeze. And then stepping out, and we'll circle the belly. Again, massaging the digestive organs and lymph nodes in here. But also gathering our qi, our attention to the lower abdomen, this region we call the dantian. Circling in there below the navel, spiraling. Take a breath in and release with a sigh. Hope you enjoyed that practice, that you feel refreshed and revitalized. Sometimes with specifically detoxifying practices, you might actually feel a little worse the first few times, but I advise sticking with it every day for a week or two, and you may notice that the detox symptoms fade over a few days until you're left feeling more clear, more emotionally balanced, more energized as a result. So perhaps do a little experiment like that. Otherwise, feel free to subscribe to my channel, check out my many other routines like this, or to head to my website, nickloffery.com, where you can find teacher certifications, online courses, and retreats held around the world where you can practice with me in depth, in person. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you next time.